ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Awkward Question Time. Please welcome your host, Alex Lear.
Surprise! Yeah, we didn't see that coming, did you? No. Well, you might have done if you've been listening to me talk to anyone over the last 24 hours. But anyway, hello and welcome to not an episode of Awkward Question Time. It may look like it, but don't be fooled. This is an advert. This is a big, glorified advert for Awkward Question Time live at the Belper Fringe, which will be next Sunday night as we're recording this on the 4th of July. So I thought it'd be a great idea if we could get together the panel that will be live, not on StreamYard, and then just ask a couple of daft awkward questions and then encourage you to buy tickets. Ticket link in the comments / description. So welcome, please, Allan Lear and Kitty Messalina. 50% of the people that will be joining us live next Sunday night. Hello.
Hello. 80% by body weight, and that's just me.
Wow. That's good.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not just you, mate. But wow, already into the awkward. Cool.
Yeah, it's been a long lockdown. What can we say? So Graham Whistler was going to be joining us, but I've just had a text as the opening credits were going on. Just went, sorry, mate, can't, having dinner. So that's how
that's a great advert for the show. Like, yeah, come see the show live. The panelists can't be asked because they're having their dinner.
Yeah, but Graham is,
if biological imperatives allow.
Yeah. Graham is still with us though in spirit.
What to do?
Yay! It's the return of no context, Graham Whistler. So Graham is there. Tej Dhutia is also going to be joining us next Sunday. Tej can't be with us today. But you'll be probably familiar with Tej if you're a regular viewer of Awkward Question Time. She was responsible for the beginning of the recurring joke about pegging. Kitty laughing before I even finished that sentence. You knew exactly where I was going with that. Instantly. Excellent. So I was going to say for the first question, shall we call Graham? But if he's having dinner, that'd be more annoying than if he was having a hangover sleep, because that's what we thought he was doing. So it's probably lost a bit of its sparkle for us now. We've got a couple of questions related to the live shows that I wanted to put to you both. The first one is, we've never done this before live. What could possibly go wrong?
I mean, you say what could possibly go wrong as if it always goes according to some kind of plan.
There's no plan to the show, or never has been. But I mean, worst case scenario, what could you see going wrong? 5 of us on stage.
I mean, is it going to be like filmed and or streamed? Is it just live?
It was
in person.
It was sold to me as being streamed with a streaming budget. I've heard nothing else about that streaming budget, so I've got a funny feeling it would just be my phone on a stand in the corner.
My thoughts were basically, if we were just in a room with a bunch of people and there was no evidence that was going to be immortalized on the internet, then things could get even deeper and more awkward than have previously been displayed.
Ooh, I like the sound.
There's the no pull the punches. You were in the room and you're the only ones who witnessed these horror stories.
And it's harder to get cancelled as well if it gets really weird.
But if you're planning on streaming it, then, sunshines and rainbows and lollipops and unicorns.
I've gone right off it now. You've just given that list.
I think fundamentally you've answered your own question by asking what could go wrong in an advert for the show where only 50% of your panelists have shown up.
That's true.
I imagine Tej is doing something cool. I don't think she's just having dinner. I think she's got existing cool person plans.
I've seen Graham when he's been really hanging, because as we're recording this, it's the morning after he was out celebrating finishing his old job. So him eating dinner in his current state would be like one of us 3 climbing Everest. So even the act of cutting meat would be really like a buzzsaw in his head right now. Like, oh God,
Alex, you've seen me in stairs like Everest.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Maybe Tej has gone round to Graham's to help him with a restorative pegging session.
Now there's an image.
That is an image that is etched into my brain now. I have a very visual mind.
Yeah.
They say the reason that you eat a big breakfast for a hangover is because grease helps. So why not grease in every orifice?
It's just the fact that Alex has just played the whoop-de-doo thing, so that in my mind is part of the session. That's Graham's noise, and I hate that that's in my mind. Like, so these are our friends. Why would you do this?
All right, okay. So picture this, but then picture Tej right behind you.
Whoop-de-doo.
Thanks for that.
And they're both going to fucking kill me when this goes out.
They might not do the live show now.
Now that's one thing that could go wrong. Half the panel rage quit before we even get anywhere close to Belper. So I think we've covered the bases. So the big question to both of you, and probably the hard sell, is why should people see us live in Belper?
Because there is a limit to how many awkward questions we can come up with on our own. And no doubt the audience has plenty of awkward questions we've not thought about that they're desperate to fling our way. So why not come and let us be the sounding board for your filthy genius?
That's beautiful.
Legit. I was just going to say, if anyone else was like me and like this show was one of the things that helped you get through lockdown, then I was just going to play the guilt card of like, you survived lockdown. Now come and support us.
Yes, absolutely. You'll be able to see our legs, which have never been seen on this show before. Yeah. Have you just remembered something about legs?
No, I was just, the drama. Legs, we have them.
It's like, oh, that's right. I've got legs. Yeah. Well, forgot. Cool. Excellent. So,
like the first time you saw Sooty walking in the Sooty show, you went, what trickery is this?
What the fuck? That's not allowed.
That did jar in the mind. So
that's not. You're just lying. That's not happened.
If a room full of people see us with legs and go, nah, fuck this, I'm off. They wouldn't be elated. They wouldn't be saying,
whoop-de-doo.
That never gets old. May do for everyone else, but not for me. Yeah. Anywho, so if this hasn't convinced you to come along to Awkward Question Time Live, and I don't know what will, we'll also be running a poll to see what side game from the series we shall be bringing back and doing live. Or I might just come up with something really fiendish and evil and fling it at everyone without any notice. Because I play fast and loose like that. So anything else to plug? That's the point. This is sort of plugging squared because this is an advert. And now we'll come to you with an advert. So, Kitty, I know you're doing a show at the Belper Fringe as well.
So Belper Fringe. I'm on a split bill with John Morris, who co-hosts Late Stage with me. And we are each going to do kind of a half-length preview of our work in progress show. Work in progress solo shows. So I'll be doing a half-length preview of some of my material for longer than I've talked on stage before. That'll be cool. I'm also doing Benny Shakes's Below the Belt. So both of those shows are on the Saturday night, and then this one's on the Sunday night. So
I can't. Words. Good.
Yes, I get to roll that one out again. Nice. that was inspired by you when you said I can't words good on a show once. So yeah. And Alan, anything other than the show on Sunday the 4th to plug?
No, unlike Kitty, not even my plug is a work in progress. So there's nothing extra special going on for me. I'm doing this all for the love of Awkward Question Time and those filthy geniuses who are going to be watching and asking us the worst of questions.
I think this is now cemented in my mind that what happens on Sunday the 4th must never see the light of day online. It should be live only.
I think that could be dangerously fun. It also means that everyone will book their tickets online in the link.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, tickets available via Eventbrite. So a £5. It's a snip. A £5. Frankly, I'd pay a tenner to come and see what I've got planned.
That's basically a London pint,
Exactly. Exactly. Or a Brighton pint, as I've found out recently. God, they know how to charge down there. So, with that in mind, come and see Graham, who's currently having his tea. Tej, who's apparently doing cool stuff. Pegging or not, we don't know. Alan and Kitty will all be live at the number 28 in Belper on Sunday, the 4th of July at 8:30. And it won't be online because we can get away with stuff. So book a ticket. It is in the link in the comments. It'll be around here somewhere. Somewhere. Let's point to all areas, just in case. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And thanks to Alan and Kitty for coming on to help with the hard sell. I think we've sold it, people. I think we've sold it. So until we see you live on the 4th of July, stay awkward.